This is the kind of place we need to lock our car. We're going to contribute our piece to the world. So maybe we won't get arrested. I just started an art history class in college, and one of our first assignments, the teacher wants to know, what is art to you? Well, I did my assignment, but it got me thinking. And art to me is anything that's expressed by somebody with an interest in art or producing something. To take this one step further, we're gonna go to a place in Dallas, and I'm gonna spray paint a wall. So come on, let's go.
Mike and Ty on these bikes, living life to the fullest. Second chance at it, they record, you can look it. Every place they at on these open roads. Each restaurant, they might hunt the goat.
So we're still on our way. I had to stop and get gas, but we are at an intersection of Cedar Springs and Knight in Dallas. And it's a pretty cool part of Dallas that I've never been to before. They got all kinds of artwork and rainbow crosswalks and stuff. It's really neat. All right, on initial arrival, every building in this area is spray painted. So maybe we won't get arrested. I have brought with me an artist named Leah. Say hi, Leah. What do you think, Leah?
I think it's neat.
You ready to contribute?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make this place even more awesome. All right, we're gonna contribute our piece to the world. Before we go any further, I need to share some history with you. There's a place in Dallas called the Fabrication Yard, and the more I dug into it, the more fascinating it became. That's where we are about to go. And here's the history you need to know before we get there. A man named Butch McGregor began buying up property in West Dallas with two friends. They were anticipating the city growing when some new bridges were being built that were going to close the gap over the Trinity River. They bought up 60 or so acres in 2005. Well, fast forward to 2010 or 2011, and the city of Dallas calls Butch. They ask him if he will allow a graffiti artist to paint on the walls at one of the properties. He allowed it, and it has since become the legal wall for West Dallas. Butch has been interviewed on a recent YouTube video and asked about this. He says he understands the importance for artists to have a place to practice their art, and it's a safe haven. In fact, illegal graffiti in the city of Dallas has decreased 85% since artists have been allowed to paint at the Fabrication Yard. This is such a neat place, and it's so close. It's time to ride there on the motorcycle. The problem, I need spray paint, and I need an artist. Being the square that I am, I Googled what kind of spray paint to use for walls. I went to the store, I bought the spray paint, then on to the artist. I called the best artist I know, my daughter Leah. And she agreed to come with me. So we are off. And Limo Made. What is this, Limo? A bug coming out of an explosion?
Yep.
A bug coming out of an explosion by
Beetleheimer.
Beetleheimer. By Limo. Limo. Over half the property that Butch and his company purchased has already been sold to a company in Nebraska that plans to renovate West Dallas. So what are the long-term plans for the Fabrication Yard? Nobody knows. But for now, artists have a place where they can practice their art, and they can do so legally.